Hi, welcome back to the Frugal Homestead. I'm Missy, and today I am making my Crockpot apple butter. So, let's get started. First off, I'd like to say thank you to my father-in-law, John, who always gives us apples every year. And he just lives across the holler there. So, as you see, I have already peeled my apples. I've already sliced them. And I had them sitting in water. I did not put them in lemon juice. I just had them in water because since I'm making apple butter, there's no concern with them changing colors. So they are turning just a tiny bit brown, but they're great. I've already strained the water off. This is approximately 4.5 to 5 pounds of apples. I'm making my apple butter to give away as gifts for Christmas presents this year. I'm going to add 1 pint of water. That's so that the apples don't stick to the bottom and scorch. My next ingredient is 1 cup of packed brown sugar. 1 cup of white sugar. These are my spices. 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon, 1/2 a teaspoon of nutmeg, 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm also going to add approximately 1 teaspoon of vanilla, but I never measure it, I just dump it in. Probably a little bit more than 1. Now we're going to cover it, set it on low. I lost my knob, but it is on low. We're going to set it on low and let it cook for approximately 8 to 12 hours. I'll be back in a few hours to show you how it's coming along. Okay guys, it's the next day. It's a little stormy out. Sorry if the lighting's not the greatest. We have let this cook for 10 to 12 hours on low. So it's been cooking overnight. I just wanted to show you, it is about half the amount as we started with yesterday. It's cooked down to almost half. And I wanted to show you what it looked like. I've used the potato masher and mashed these throughout the night about every 2 hours. So we're going to get this put in a pitcher, get ready to can it, and we'll be back. Okay guys, so I just emptied my apple butter into a pitcher because to me it makes it a little bit easier whenever you go to canning it. I'm just going to put my funnel in. You want to have at least a 1/4 inch headspace whenever you're doing your jars. You don't want to fill them all the way up, but you don't need a lot of headspace. I'm going to get lids on this one. Now if you wanted your apple butter thicker, you could have let it cook longer. Also, different apples will cook at different times. So these apples have a lot of moisture in them, so that I had to let them cook a little bit longer. Some apples will cook up faster. Most people can these in pint jars. I did them in jelly jars because I'm going to use them as gifts. Remember when you're putting your lids on not to tighten them all the way down. We're going to get these in the canner. And then I'm going to put it on custom for 10 minutes. Just a reminder, you do not have to pressure can apple butter. You can do it in a water bath. Just whenever I'm doing small batches, it's easier to do it this way for me. You can also put 6 jelly jars in this, but I only wanted 5 for my gifts, so that's what I did. Alright, we're going to get it started, and I'll be back and show you the finished product. Alright, so our apple butter's done. Let's take a look. There we go. Totally finished from cooking to canning. Thanks for joining us at the Frugal Homestead. I'm Missy, and I hope you join us in the next one.